Hello, welcome to the Cloud Factory. Today we are going to stitch our project. If you don't have the previous videos, I will leave you the links in the description box of this video. I hope you like this kurti and let's see how to stitch it. Don't forget to subscribe to the Cloud Factory and click on the bell button so you will receive a notification every time I upload new content. I have my pieces ready to stitch here, and the first I'm going to do is take the sleeves, and before to remove the pattern I'm going to mark the front part of the sleeve cap in this way. I will make 2 marks like this so I can recognize which one is the front. Now remove the patterns of your pieces. We are going to transfer our darts. For that, make a hole in every main point of the darts and then transfer it to the fabric like this. And trace the darts using those points. Here I'm tracing the front darts, do the same with the other piece and also with the back piece. Now fold the dart by the central line and pin it and stitch in the outer line. Do the same with the long darts in the back and in the waist in the front. Once you have it, press it well and also press on the right side of the fabric. Now here I have my back piece, and in this part in the left side I'm going to mark here the centimeter for stitches I have, and considering that after I will mark a buttonhole of 1 inch and I will make it open it and then, matching the right sides of the fabric, I am going to stitch the sides here and there from the armpit to the bottom line. Do the same in both sides and then you will have this. And here I have the buttonhole I made before. Also I finished my seams and in the bottom line also. Now put the shoulders together. This is the armhole. I'm going to pin it starting from here. And if you remember, we made a cut here before in the lapel. So I'm going to stitch from here and I will stop in the point of that cut. Here. Now after that point I'm going to mark 1 centimeter here in the back part. This is for stitches. And then following the shape of the back neckline I will trace this curve. Also in the other side the same process. And I will cut the excess. Now give a stitch here and stop 1 centimeter before, stop in the cut. in both shoulders. Now this part we have to attach it here to the back neckline, and this part of the lapel here to the other side of the back neckline. So I will pin it first from here, and also the other side I will pin it. And as you can see here, now we have a space between the two lapel pieces here. I will mark that space. Then I will open the lapel and I will mark 1 centimeter more, and also in this side. In those points, trace these lines. Now take these lines together and pin it. Now press it, open it like this, equal to both sides, and pin it. We are going to give a stitch here. And press it. This split in the back looks so elegant and so beautiful. You will have this. Now, you are going to match right sides of the fabric and stitch the central part of the lapel together by here. Once you do it, you will have this hole in the back neckline. So take it together, the lapel and the back neckline, like this, and give a stitch here to close it. Now you only need to add the lining piece, but before that I'm going to cut 2 strips of fabric, and I'm going to fold it in this way, make a stitch here in angle line, and then all along the strip of fabric like this. Then I will turn it to the other side and press it. Do the same with the 2 strips of fabric. Now here I have the sleeves, and here I have my front part, and in this piece I have the front part in the opposite side. Considering that, you have to make the hem of the sleeves. In this case it will be like this because this is the right side of my fabric, so fold inside, and in this piece also. But remember, the front part of the sleeve cap, it has to be in opposite sides. Press the hems and do the same with both. Now close it like this and stitch here and here to close your sleeves. Once you do it, mark the central part of the cap sleeve, and then only in the cap give a simple stitch by hand to gather the top part of the sleeve like this. This is my armhole. This is the front part of my kurti. I'm going to put the sleeve inside. I have to match the front part of the top with the front part of the sleeve. Take the armpit seams together and pin it first, and then from there pin to one side, but stop before reaching the sleeve cap, like this. Also in the other side. Now search for the central point of the sleeve cap here the mark we did before, and match it with the shoulder seam and pin it. Now these gathers here, you have to distribute it along the top part of the sleeve and pin it. Now stitch all together to attach the sleeve. Do the same with both sleeves and there you have it. Now stitch the two pieces of lining by here, and then you will have this. Open it, it will be only one piece now, and put it here. Here I have my lapel, and facing right sides of the fabric, match the central seam of the lapel and stitch here all around. But first I'm going to stitch from the center to one side and then from the center to another side. From the center line of the lapel, and I will reach the bottom part of my kurti. Do the same in the both sides, and there you have the lining piece attached. Now make some cuts in the curved seams so you can turn it out properly and press it. Once you press it, close your kurti like this, and in the place we have the buttonhole, here we have to attach the strap of fabric in both sides of the lapel. So I'm going to unstitch here, and I'm going to put inside the strap of fabric, and I will take it from the wrong side and pin it there because I'm going to stitch again here. Do the same in the other side. Now we are going to hem the bottom part, make a fold of 1 inch and stitch. Now this is the shoulder part of the lapel lining piece, and this is the shoulder seam of the kurti. I'm going to take it together in this way, and I'm going to pin it, and I will stitch here, also in the other side, to attach the lining piece with the shoulder. Now we only have to close this, the back part. For that, keep the seam inside and fold the lining piece in this way and give a stitch, invisible stitch by hand. Give the invisible stitch after or below this stitch line, so it will be invisible. And also here in the bottom part I will stitch by hand, invisible stitch, the lining piece with the top piece. Once you do that, your kurti is ready. You have to wear it in this way. And that's it, we finished our project. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to check the description box of this video for useful information. Happy stitches for everyone, and I will see you the next time.